In the wide open grasslands of Mzizi Plains, where golden sunrays kissed the earth and acacia trees stood like watchful guardians, animals of all kinds gathered in a great circle. A hush fell over the crowd as King Zuberi, the ancient wise elephant, stepped forward. With a deep voice that rumbled like thunder, he announced, "The time has come to name a guardian of the savannah, a creature who will watch over the land, lead with wisdom, and protect the harmony of our home. The one who reaches the top of Mount Umoja first shall earn this noble title." Gasps and murmurs rippled through the animals. Mount Umoja was the tallest peak in all of Mzizi, standing tall with mist around its crown and stories in its stones. From the crowd stepped Rafiki the Lion, strong, bold, and blazing with confidence. "It will be me," he roared, tossing his golden mane. "I am the fastest, the strongest, and the bravest. Who else would lead this land?" The animals murmured in agreement. After all, Rafiki was fast and powerful. Then, slowly, from beneath the shade of a fig tree, Jabari the Tortoise lifted his head. His shell was worn with age and wisdom, and his eyes held the calm of 100 quiet sunrises. "I will also go," he said softly. The animals chuckled. Some giggled, others snorted. "A tortoise? Climb Mount Umoja? You'll grow old halfway," laughed a hyena. But Jabari only smiled. "Even the egg, though still, begins to walk, slowly, slowly." The next morning, at the first crack of dawn, Rafiki stretched, yawned, and announced loudly, "Watch and learn. I'll be back before the moon rises." He dashed off in a flash, a blur of golden fur disappearing across the savannah. Jabari, with a deep breath, began his journey too. One slow step. Then another. Then another. The path ahead was long, but he never once looked behind. Along the way, Rafiki ran past a watering hole and paused to drink. Then he saw a group of monkeys swinging from tree to tree. "Show us your roar, Rafiki," they shouted. Grinning, Rafiki leapt and tumbled and showed off his strength, forgetting all about Mount Umoja for a while. Meanwhile, Jabari approached a dry thorn bush blocking the path. Rather than pushing through, he circled patiently, finding a safer way around. A young warthog, stuck and frightened, called for help. "Don't worry," Jabari whispered, helping free the little creature. "Kindness travels faster than feet." The storm and the lesson later that evening, dark clouds gathered. A heavy storm rolled in with wind, lightning, and thunder. Rafiki, caught in the open, tried to outrun the rain but slipped into a muddy patch. He growled, frustrated and soaked. "Why now? I should be halfway up the mountain," he shouted. Jabari, meanwhile, found a hollow log, tucked into his shell, and waited peacefully as raindrops drummed gently above. He whispered to himself, "Slowly, slowly the egg begins to walk." When the skies cleared, Rafiki leapt up and sprinted with all his might. He passed fields, hills, and even a sleeping herd of wildebeests. But soon, he grew tired. His legs ached. His pride bruised. He saw the mountain in the distance, still far. And Jabari? Still walking. Steady. Quiet. Patient. The final climb the base of Mount Umoja was rocky and steep. Vines tangled around trees, and narrow paths wound upward like ribbons. Rafiki, puffing and panting, clawed his way up. Halfway up, he heard a cry. A young bird had fallen from its nest, flapping helplessly on a ledge. "No time," Rafiki muttered. "I have to win." He ran past. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.